Evening, everyone. I hope you're well. I'm hoping you can hear me. That would be a pleasant change from last time, wouldn't it? 12 comments already. That was quicker than I thought. Hope we're all good. I'm on coffee, and I hadn't planned on it, but I had a beer at lunchtime, and I managed to fall asleep this afternoon. So what are you going to do? I figured maybe I could try and stay conscious for the rest of the day. I'm assuming no one's saying you can't hear me. So I'm assuming we're good on that. Yes, there, Andrew Mitchell just popped up. So whilst I remember, I had a couple of bottles here that I was going to show you. First up, I think we've all heard of Springbank. I don't know if you've come across it before. It's a small little distillery, not very popular, but we've got a bottle of that on the site. Made with local barley, as it's named, barley source, High Cutterdale Farm, barley type optic, July 2009. Rather nice. And then this one, which is a new one on me, Macduff from 1963. Now that's definitely the oldest we've ever had. It's ridiculously old, quite frankly, if it's older than me. But look at that. I don't know if you can get the colour. It looks very, very dark, and that, from what I can see of that, I mean, and there's lights there, and I think they reflect off the bottle. But that's one of the coolest ones, and it's an 18. It's not like it's just old. It's old, and it's got a decent age statement to it. So those two on the website at the moment, as is this one, which I'm sure you've seen as well. It's Hazelburn. In fact, to be honest, we had two Campbelltowns at the same time, but there we are, which is the 15 Oloroso. Most people will know just how well Hazelburn do their sherried malt. So that's one to keep an eye out for. Let's just see and catch up with the comments, see what we're up to. Joe Key was first off the mark today. Happy Easter and good luck for everyone. Andrew Mitchell, good evening, everyone, and good luck to you. As Paul Austin says, happy Easter, everyone. And John Peebles, Tim Dix, good evening to you, and to you, Michael Kenny, and Ian Campbell. Russ McNaughton, coming in from YouTube land. Simon Skinner's here, evening. Gary McLaughlin, coming in from the north. Highlanders here, David Manson, Andrew Mitchell. Oh, that was Andrew Mitchell saying you can hear us. Wouldn't that be funny if you managed to win and the comment you made was, we can hear you? That'd be good. David Forrest, evening to you and to Linda. Seamus is here. Jamie's here. Happy Chocolate Egg Day. I hope you're all going to go on. Indeed. I hope you've had lots of Easter eggs. I haven't had any Easter eggs yet, but it's on my to-do list. Let's put it that way. Andrew Diamond, good luck all. No sound again from Linda, although other people are telling me that this is not a problem. So, Linda, it might be your end, because I get the feeling I'm coming through loud and clear to others. As Andrew said, we can hear you. And of course, I'm sitting there talking to you like you can hear me, but you say you can't hear me. No sound again. It might be your end, I think. Certainly, it's not my mic, and that's always the problem for me. Jamie says loud and clear again. So I think it might be your end, Linda. Andrew says, you're teasing me with these Campbelltown whiskey. For those people who don't know, Andrew lives in Campbelltown, and he definitely tries to bring them home, bring them back to his neck of the woods. And he has won whiskey before, but he doesn't seem to win on the Campbelltown releases. Well, there's two more there for him to give me a go. Loud and clear, says Jamie Reynolds. I can hear you on Facebook, says Tim Dix. Jamie, sounds good. There you are, Linda. Got sound now. My fault, not enough chocolate. I don't think that's a problem for most people today, is it? I think too much chocolate is far more like it. So what have we got today? We've got the Hakushu. For those people who I had this corrected, I don't know. He doesn't really join the chat anymore, but Adrian Bain, who used to chat a lot, his missus is Japanese and it's pronounced Hakushu. I used to say Hakushu, which shows how little I know. So we've got the Hakushu 12, which to my mind is the best, certainly the best Japanese whiskey I've tried. We've got the Glenfarclas 25. 25 is a good age statement. You know, a lot can happen in 25 years. So we've got that in place. Got the freebie, got the comments. Before I go too far, and I know there's not many people watching today, so I'm going to send an email as well. But next Sunday, I am flying off on holiday, Bobs. So I'm going to do the draw next Saturday. So it's going to be a day early. Okay. So I'll send an email to everyone so everyone knows. I don't want anyone to sit there on Sunday night going, why have I not seen the show start? Because it won't happen. So the only thing that might have to do with that is the competition which is for the Hazelburn. So for this one, this Hazelburn, this competition, it finishes at midnight on Saturday. Now, that will be a bit late to do the draw. So my plan is I'm going to bring that forward to 6 o'clock, and I'll let everyone know the change. And that way you can get tickets for that one. There'll obviously be a weekend draw as well, but it will be a Saturday draw, not a Sunday. And then I need to check to see when I'm back, if I'm honest, to figure out what I'm doing the week after. But I'll email everyone and let everyone know. So Glenfarclas, Hakushu 12, Freebie draw, comments draw, and that's us. We're good. There's a couple more comments I've seen. I want the local body just to see the label gets intact. Indeed, yeah. So Jamie won the local body before. I warn everyone, and it is especially it's not just Springbank. Hazel. Well, look, there you are. This is brand new. So as you can see, J&A Mitchell and Co. J&A Mitchell and Co. because Springbank Distillery effectively makes Hazelburn and Longrow and the others. Can you see this scuffing on the top of the label there? I think you can see it quite well if I move it that way. The labels are made out of, I don't know what you want to call it, the world's lightest pieces of paper. So they changed things, and ever since then, you're getting a J.A. Mitchell and Co. label that is still in one piece is a nightmare. So much so that I put a caveat whenever I list them, saying the label, especially on Springbacks, are notoriously bad. Just to let know. Jamie Reynolds, bless you. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Evening, everyone. Happy Easter. Ronan Quinn, hi all. Evening to you. It's a very green church, it looks like, in your Facebook logo. No relation to the owners of Springbank. I'm not sure. I'm keeping up with the conversation now. No relation to the owners of Springbank. Is this for the Hazelburn? My point is that they're all done by the same J.A. Mitchell Son, and I think they're the ones who provide the labels. As you can see, I mean, let's be fair. Even the design of the label, the circle at the front is all done by the same people. I don't really think too far ahead with that. Was for St. Patrick's Day, says Ronan Quint. Makes sense. And evening, everyone, says Bob. Right. So I think we're caught up. I think we're done. I think we're going to start with the Hakushu. Let's start with the Hakushu 12, shall we? So we need to go over here to random.org. And we're going to hold a new draw. Hakushu 12. And it's the 31st. This year's flying by, or is it just me? That's March done. There we are, all done. We're going to make it public. We're going to draw a single winner. Great, that's all set up. Let's just come back. There might be a drum going. I don't think we've seen Darren actually, so maybe Darren's not around. He usually drops a message saying he's not around or not, or maybe the clocks have changed and that sent him out of whack. Maybe I should expect sort of a big rush in an hour's time of people going, why is there no show tonight? Maybe that's what I should be prepared for. So we have our drums going. We're ready. Oh, and then high or late night tonight. Good luck. Indeed, it's all a bit weird, isn't it? Dark outside. We have a whiskey group on WhatsApp, and there was a few people this morning saying that it was hard for them because they are involved in the church, and they were having to get up early because Easter and clocks changing was quite hard. I was thinking, well, actually, I swapped that for the 3 kids who are beating down my door asking for chocolate. So it's a long day for most people, I think. Let's find out who's got this Japanese monster, shall we? Good luck, everyone. The winner of the Hakushu 12 is Righty Bites. Righty Bites with ticket number 53. Righty_bites. Now, Righty, I'm assuming, is someone like Ian Wright. Righty Bites 53. Now, I don't know who that is. We will have to track them down and make sure they get their bottle of Hakushu, won't we? I certainly haven't seen anyone in the chat who looks like that could be them. Righty Bites. It's a new one. Great win, says Michael Kenny. Indeed. Do you know what? I love it. I love it. It's one of my favourites. It would be easy, let's be fair, and I'm sure other people do it all the time when they go, oh, this is one of our favourites, and it's not. It just gets interest up. But I only generally say it when it is actually one that is one of my favourites. And Hakushu, I first tried, to be fair, right back at the beginning of actually starting Whiskey Giveaway 4 years ago, and that was it. That was it. I was sold. Great win. Congratulations. Kampai. Righty Bites. Well done. Indeed. Well done. Right, so that's that one out of the way. I don't think Righty Bites is here because it doesn't ring a bell. So we'll move on and we'll do the Glenfarclas 25. Let's go over to random.org again. And hold new draw. Glenfarclas 25. Doesn't matter how many times I seem to add Glenfarclas into the memory, it still says it's a misspelling, just to annoy me. 31st of March. List of identifiers. There we are. All ready to roll. Public draw. I'm going to draw a single winner. Perfect. That's all set up. Great. Now, whilst I think about it, just before I press the button, evening, Peter's just turned up. And Andrew, the solo drummer, is still here. Now, whilst I think about it, I know most of you will have seen, but there was a code that came out this week. It finishes at midnight tonight, which is 10 only is the code. TENON. No, 10 off, sorry. TENOFF. It finishes tonight. So if you do want tickets for those, the Springbank, the Hazelburn, or the Macduff, I would get some today. If there was a time to do it, might as well save yourself 10%. Right, let's find out who's going to win this this Glenfarclas, shall we? Good luck, everyone. The winner is... I can find the button. Dave Forrest, 57. Dave Forrest, 57, with ticket number 71. Dave Forrest, 57, with ticket number 71. There we are, Dave. Bit of a result for you there, dude. You've had a few wins not recently, although I haven't seen him in the chat this evening, so maybe he's not here either. Congrats. Well done, Dave Forrest. For Joe Key. Congrats, mate, says Mike Kinney. So a good little win there for Dave Forrest. What did he win recently? That was a good one. Did he get... I think he got the Dallas Do, you know. It's hard for me to remember. Do you know what? I don't know why I even tried to remember. I just haven't got the brain capacity anymore. Certainly since I've had kids of doing anything, remembering that stuff. Nice win, says Gareth Hunter. Linda says, congratulations. Great whiskey. Well done, says Highlander and Simon Skinner. So we have the freebie draw now and then the comments draw. There are a couple that I have yet to send out from last week. I apologize profusely. I had the basically the day job got in the way, but I'm going to get it all sorted out because as I just said, I'm going to be away, so I want everything clear and done and dusted and off the radar before I go away. So this week, anything that you haven't received will be coming out. So freebie draw. To do that, we need to pick who is going to play. So let's go back over to random.org. Oh, for some reason my keyboard's playing up. Why is my keyboard not typing? That's not that's a little unusual, isn't it? This is a new one on me. Glenfarclas. Oh, it seems to be working a little better. 31st of the 3rd, 2020. It's famous last words. Yeah, we got there. List of identifiers. Oh no, I'm not even doing Glenfarclas. I'm doing the same thing again, isn't it? Freebie. There. Paste it into the form. There we are. Now, as you can see, depending on how much money you spent on the site, depends how many tickets you get. So some people have got more, some people have got less. Public draw. Pick a single winner to play the spinning wheel of Jura Death. Just come back. Kevin McIntyre's here. Hello, all. Have I missed much? You've missed the first two. They are Dave Forrest. Brill, I just said to my daughter I wanted the Glenfarclas. I won the Banff a few weeks ago. Indeed. It's a Banff. I knew it was one of the older ones, but I couldn't remember. So yeah, that's a nice touch. Well done, says Gary McLaughlin. If my memory serves me correctly, that local barley was a shocking label. It was actually the last time I won on here. Wow, that's years ago. Wow. I can tell you when the last time you won one, Jamie. It's quite hard to I don't know how many draws we've done now. 660 was it a second ago? And each one of those, like the most of those, had 20 bottles on it. That's quite hard to keep a track of. Drums from Andrew. Richard Vickers, evening to you, dude. Good to see you. Right. Let's find out who is playing the spinning wheel of Jura Death, shall we? Good luck, everyone. This week, it's going to be Eddie Sinclair. Eddie Sinclair is the man. He is playing the spinning wheel of Jura Death. So we can get rid of random.org for the evening. So it's done its time. We can start sharing the spinning wheel. There we go. Put my little face down the side. Why not? Congrats, evening, Eddie, says Andrew Mitchell. Well done, Eddie. Good luck on the wheel, indeed. So we all know the process by now. I'm sure we do. I have to shuffle the wheel a few times. There we go. And I have to make it 40 seconds long. And then I take my first view to see which one I think it is. And the first one that came up with, was Glenfiddich 15. Glenfiddich 15 is my guess. Dave Forrest says it's the Downmore 12. That's his prediction. I said the Glenfiddich 15. Jamie thinks it's Talisker Sky. So there's a few mixed bags there. Do you know what? Mike Kenny's trying to bankrupt me. Look, he thinks it's £100 credit. Gareth thinks it's Aberfeldy. We're filling up that wheel. Now, Andrew Mitchell says it's yellow, the old Putney 12. Jura 10 for Gary McLaughlin. Lots of different selections. So we've got a fair few people going for it tonight. What did I say? I said the red, wasn't it? I said the Glenfiddich 15. So let's find out who's right, shall we? Here we go. Let's start this. Start this wheel a rolling. There we are. Starting to slow down a bit. Starting to slow. I'm going to be just past. There's Glenfiddich 15, so I'm just past it, but I think it wasn't too bad, I guess. Proper 12, Talisker 10. I think it's going to get past the proper 12 and into the Talisker by the looks of it. Don't think you go wrong with a bit of Talisker. There we are. We're off the Isle of Skye for a bit of Talisker for someone. For Eddie Sinclair. Well done, Eddie. Jamie, I think you were probably closest with your Talisker Sky, so you had the right distillery, at least. And I suppose Andrew said yellow. So there's a bit there. Nice win, eh? Enjoy, says John Peebles. Indeed, very nice win, says Linda. Nice win, says Michael and Andrew. Indeed, can't go wrong, can you, with a free bit of Talisman, I'm sure. So, last but not least, we have to do the £10 comments draw. So, let's go back over to the wheel. Open the comments drawer. Get rid of these because they're old. Grab the new list. Now, we had a very quiet week last week because we only had one competition because I've been away in India. So actually, there isn't that many on here this week. So it's a good time to have a go. Let's mix them up. Customize. Yep, still 40 seconds. Perfect. So we're all ready to go. And the first one I saw was Kevin McIntyre. That was my prediction on the red. Oh, it's twice I've chosen red today. It's unlike me, but who knows? Andrew Mitchell's got his drum going. Good to see that. Yep, all good. Right, so let's see how close I am. Let's start that wheel running, shall we? We're off. We're off and running. Starting to slow. Starting to slow. I was definitely off. Never was going to go to Gareth. It's gone into Gareth, but is it going to stop there? Still moving. Still moving. Robert Miles is here. I see on the screen. Nope. Gareth manages to pick it up. Gareth, were you in the chat? Yes, you were, because you predicted the Aberfeldy. So there you are, Gareth. Congratulations, dude. Although you were wrong on your prediction of Gareth of Aberfeldy for the freebie, you did manage to pick yourself up £10 free credit. So that's not bad, is it? There you are. Nice. Cheers. Indeed. Congratulations, says Linda. Good. So, as I will reiterate, it's a short week. Saturday will be the draw. It's for the Hazelburn, and there will be another. The Springbank's on the site. The 1963 Macduff is on the site. I will drop an email out and tell people all the dates and stuff because they're all going to be a bit out of line for the next week or so. But have a lovely week. I'm hoping we get a bit more sunshine. There seems to have been some over the weekend. It hasn't been a completely wash out. But wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a lovely week. And I will see you guys next weekend. Cheers, guys. Bye.